Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon, November the 3rd. So, this is a very new video. And I decided to do the a year wear and tear of, well, not necessarily a year, but a monthly 8 to 9 month review on some of my first beginning of the year purchases. For some that don't know me, I am Trilove, and I absolutely love Louis Vuitton handbags. I absolutely love Louis Vuitton handbags. I am a collector of Louis Vuitton handbags. That is something that, if you want to go deep into my archives, it will let you know my background, my knowledge of luxury handbags. It goes back to when I was 15 years old, and I have been loving luxury handbags ever since. So, this video today will be going over the wear and tear of my purchases of 2023. The handbag of today, the handbag of the week, and the handbag ever since I purchased it is the Montaigne Louis Vuitton tote bag. I absolutely love this bag. I did not know that I would love this bag. It kind of snuck up on me. Um, she is discontinued currently. She is not on the Louis Vuitton site. Um, when she was available on the Louis Vuitton site, she came in the MM. This is the MM, and I think after that it came in the BB, and it comes in the GM. What brought my attention to this bag is the GM version of her from my next door neighbor who has the GM. I saw her bag when we were having a conversation. You can go back in my archives to explain to you how that conversation went, of the details of that. I don't want to drag the video out too long because I have a few bags that I'm going to show on their wear and tear, um, and give my pros and cons of the bags. Um, this bag is absolutely perfect. She is a tote. She's in the um, family of the Never Full totes and the Totally and those type of tote bags of Louis Vuitton. Right, this bag is perfection. I absolutely love it. I have nothing. I only um con that I did have until I had a conversation with my neighbor about it is it's kind of stiff. And she said, well, and which I know this, but some of Louis Vuitton's bag come structured, and they don't. Um, Most of them do loosen up over time or get kind of more flexible over time, but I wasn't too sure about that because I remember seeing her bag and it seemed like it was rather structured as well. And she said no, it's not structured. The only reason why her bag appeared to be structured is because she had an organizer in it. Well, right now I do not have an organizer in it, but this baby is not a brand new bag because she was discontinued. The previous owner did not carry this bag as much, so that's most likely why it has not gotten to the point where it's a little bit more flexible. Because she is very structured, and for people that know me, know that my most favorite bag from Louis Vuitton is the monogram graceful, not necessarily the monogram kind, but the graceful hobo. And you know the hobos are not stiff, right? So that was the only thing that took me a little while to get used to. But after she told me that if you carry this bag for a couple more months, you will not be saying that it's stiff anymore because it's gonna loosen up. I said, oh, okay. So I don't want it to just be floppy all over the place, but I'm not used to it. Just it's beautiful, you guys. This bag is very beautiful, but it's just a little different from what I'm used to. But I'm gonna break that down in a moment because I shouldn't still be saying that because I learned over the bags that I did purchase this year, how they change over time, right? So anyway, I absolutely love this bag. If you want something outside of the realm of Neverfulls, outside of a tote in general, and you just want something very nice, very organized, because this, I was surprised that she had an organizer in it, because the way that this bag, and I'm not going to keep doing videos on this one bag, but the way that this bag is structured, you guys, it can be organized without you having to put an organizer in it, because it has the separation with the zipper, which the zipper can be secured, because you can, that's a receipt I dropped in there. I was trying to figure out what that was in my bag. I'm very funny about what I put in my bag, because I never ever want anything on the textile lining on the inside. That's just how I am. Um, Let me digress, because I'm going into something totally different. But anyway, I have learned over time that the more you carry a Louis Vuitton bag, it begins to um, gives you the true structure of how that bag is going to be longevity. When you first get it, before you purchase it, I highly recommend that, especially if it's a new bag, if videos are available, do your video scans. That's how I've done on every bag. So even though I fell in love with this bag at first sight from my neighbor having the bigger version of it, I still did videos on reviewed videos on this bag, and nobody really had any cons on this bag, and they were being honest and truthful, and I can see why. And I don't understand why this bag is gone. But she's perfection to me. I love this bag. She has the feet and all that, but this is not what the video is about. I already did a video on her, so I can't keep doing videos on her every time. But I was just showing you guys the video of the day, turning off another gadget that was doing some stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab. I'm only featuring 5 of the purchases that I purchased this year, right? So this is one that I got from Fashion File. This is on the outside. I know it just looks like a regular Neverfull, and I am Neverfull out, right? I think I have every Neverfull outside the limited edition Neverfulls, and the by the way, I know a lot of people like the leather Neverfulls. Um, I seen a couple of Neverfulls that kind of caught my eye a little bit and made me go, I'm digging. This might not be the Louis Vuitton color, because Louis Vuitton tends to use French um, um, names when it comes to their handbags. But anyway, it was a burgundy leather with the imprinted leather on it, and I seen one in the bold LV print, and one with the LV signature all around it, and it was burgundy and it was beautiful, and I said that is a very, very beautiful bag. That burgundy screams beautiful. She's on my future list. I won't be purchasing her anytime soon. She's rather expensive. I also heard, and I don't know if it's on the website yet, that they're going to do that same color in the Pochette Matisse. And I have not been on the website in a week or so, just glad to view if they have added it on there as of yet. But I imagine if they do add it on, it's probably going to be sold out as soon as it gets out, because that burgundy color that Louis Vuitton is rocking with right now is absolutely beautiful. I think it's a game changer for them. I am a monogram chick. You're going to find that most of my collection that I have is monogram, but I am flexible on things like that that just screams beauty. So, looking at this one, this just looks like the regular Neverfull. I got her in February, January ish. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the exact date. I know that I've discovered it at the last week in January. So it came anywhere between that week or midweek or right after um right after I got another bag that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. So right between that time frame, a lot of transactions was happening. And this again looks just like it is just a regular Neverfull, but it is not. It is the most one of the sought out ones that's discontinued. It is the Mimosa, and I have been wanting this Mimosa shell version of and I say shell version of it because the inside of it is the color that makes the difference in the Neverfull, right? You don't know what on the outside. All Neverfulls look exactly the same if it's monogram, right? It's until you look on the inside that it defines which color which one you have. So this is the Mimosa. I have all the other colors that Neverfull that's ever been created in the monogram, in the GM, and I have in the monogram every color that Louis Vuitton has came out with the Neverfull in monogram. This completed my color scheme. I got all the colors. Now, in the GM, I have it in the, I'm just going to say fuchsia. My mind isn't working right now, guys. But I have that one in the GM in the fuchsia color. I have the MM Damier Bean. I do not have the GM Damier Bean. And my MM Damier Bean is red. I don't have the pink one. And I have the PM Damier Bean. I gave the PM monogram to my sister. So she wanted it so bad. So bad. I had got a great deal on it. And it ended up being her birthday gift. And I digress. So anyway, so this is the Mimosa. And I had to have it. I got a great deal on it. And I'm very happy with it. Looks perfectly brand new, you guys. It is absolutely nothing on here at all. I do carry her on occasion. Wear and tear. Wear and tear. Let's see. I looked her over really closely. I have been looking for this for a minute, y'all. I found it. One of my little chains. But I there's nothing gonna be on the inside. I am a little OCD only about the inside of my handbags, so there's not gonna be anything on the inside of my handbag. It is pristine, spotless, right? And I've got the organizer inside there to help keep it pristine and color. I mean, for against dirt and anything like pin marks or anything like that. So that doesn't bother me. Now, the corners are perfection. Previous owner of this bag, apparently they either didn't carry this bag or whatever. She does have a very, very nice patina on her. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not, but she has a very, very nice patina on her. She is much darker than what she was than when I first purchased her. But no wear and tear, really. She's been carried. Wait a minute. Let me see. thought I saw something. No, none. Looks like I'm inspecting a new bag, right? That's because I haven't looked at her in a while, but she gets attention, you guys. She does. My Neverfull gets attention because she is my overnight grab bag and all of that kind of stuff. So, trust me, this bag gets a lot of attention. Um, nothing, nothing. Perfection, perfection. So, my 9 month evaluation of this bag is she's still second person owning it, still practically brand new to me. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next bag, and I'm not gonna go into details on how I got it. I have her. She's beautiful, and I had to have that part of this collection. Um, and I did a very deep dive video on her not too long ago, um, labeled "Seeing Dots." So that's a kind of hint of what this is gonna be. I think that her pouch is in something else. It's in one of my bags. Her pouch is in another one of my bags. It's not in the Montaigne. Um, I know it's not in my Delightful. I don't know, but I showed the pouch on another video because I know people like to see everything about the bag. But this is the Kasuma limited edition Neverfull. Yeah, I had to have her. You are seeing dots. Um, Somebody asked me, um, would I, if I had to do it all again, would I have still purchased this bag because she is much more than the average Neverfull, right? She is more expensive than the Neverfull. Um, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Um, I love this book with the stickers. This book has stickers in it, so I can go over that too. But would I have purchased this um, bag knowing what I know now? And what that means is I'm a October baby. Um, I'm a pumpkin baby, so I know you guys know where I'm going right when I mention pumpkins. Probably not, but when I got this, I had no idea that there was going to be a second part to the consumer collection with Louis Vuitton, right? I had no earthly idea that they were going to come out with the pumpkins. Um, so, if I knew then what I know now, I would have a piece of the consumer collection. It just would have been the pumpkins. But because she is almost double of her, no, I will not be getting the pumpkins. Um, Someone asked if they wanted to if I would consider selling her and so I could get the pumpkin. No, I'm happy with this bag. I love this bag. She's definitely just a Neverfull. Um, Functions like a Neverfull. Just the outside shell is different. The inside, which is genius, is the original print of the Neverfull when the Kasuma design was first joined with Louis Vuitton. The inside of the Kasuma bags is the original print of the Kasuma collection through Louis Vuitton. That was genius. That was a genius piece. That was a genius added addition. I love how that that was almost like putting a cherry on top, like letting us know, hey, even though we come out with this collection, we've been together before. We're just going to remind you of what you could possibly see out there on the generally used site or whatever. But honestly, I don't. I a lot of people like the original collection of the Consumer and Louis Vuitton collaboration. I am not one that really kind of liked it as much as some people did. I kind of like this collection better, and I actually like the pumpkins better. Right? I have the backpack, the unisex backpack, and I'll show that on the second video of my 2023 collection. And then at the end of the year, I'm just gonna do a quick scan of my 2023 collection bag collections, and tell you, if I knew then what I know now, would I still have purchased those? If I do plan to sell any of them, or any pros and cons that I've discovered since I've had them. So this is the first video. There will be a second one a few days from now, and then I'm going to do an end of the year collaboration with all of them, and tell you what I wouldn't mind getting rid of, pros and cons, and all that. Right? Okay. So anyway, she is a great bag. I do plan to keep her. She's not up for sale. This is going to be a game changer years from now. So if you can get your hands on a collection piece of any of this, collection, even if it's a pochette, I highly recommend that you do. If you know Louis Vuitton bags do not go down in value. They're like an investment in homes and land and property. They go up. They appreciate in value. These bags appreciate in value. If you find a handbag from Louis Vuitton that is significantly under $500, um, unless it's just obviously beat up, I would question the authenticity of it, because again, 95% of Louis Vuitton bags go up in value unless there's like some huge wear and tear, or unlike that bag itself has some defects about it, and the defects are apparent on what they're trying to sell, and they're just trying to get rid of it. But anyway, yes, so I love this bag. Had I knew then what I know now, I would have waited for the pumpkin, but I'm happy with this bag. I think she's beautiful. Um, she does not patina as fast. I was wondering, because my mimosa kind of patina, and it was from the generally used site, so maybe that has something to do with it. But she has not really patinaed that much. I have to be honest though, I really do not carry her that much. I do. This is one bag that I do kind of baby. I don't really like purchasing a bag in this nature and babying it, but this is one that I really do, because some people are concerned that the dots may start to rub off, and I don't want a ruined bag, so I am kind of babying her until I can get some updates on how other people are doing with this collection. So there she is. She took up a little time. So next, I'm gonna grab my Noe, and I'm naming it because I'm gonna do a double with her and the consumer book. Okay, so this book came with the actual bag itself. The book came with a lot of info in here, um, about the consumer collection, all about her, how she's worked with Louis Vuitton. A great amount of detail. I absolutely love this book. And it came along with the bag. It was not something that I had to buy. And then it came with the stickers, the pumpkin stickers, and the dot stickers. These are stickers. So I am someone who actually do the happy planning. So when I saw the stickers in here, I was like, they have taken me over the edge with these stickers. I've only used a couple of them so far, but I do plan to use these in my planners. But yes, kudos to Louis Vuitton with the extra book and info. The Noe, I knew I was gonna love her from first sight. I do have the smaller version. She'll be in the next video. But this is the video that I'm only doing four ish bags. So I don't want it to be a long drawn out bag video, but because she has been featured in several of my videos, right? You guys know I absolutely love this bag. One thing, she is the one that's kind of preparing me for her, because when I first got her, this bag was stiff. And I do mean stiff. It was not doing this. If you look at the first video that I made of her, I was ecstatic. I was happy. I did not have the drawstring here. I was worried about tying this up every day. When I realized that Amazon does what it does best, it had what I needed, and I got the little drawstring. I did not have to worry about that tie. There was going to be some problems, but I knew no matter what, I was keeping this bag. Is she big? Yes. Do you have to be kind of mindful when you do carry her? Yes, if you're not someone that carries a large bag often. If you're not someone, if your style is like the Diane, the Pochette Matisse can be kind of considered the in between bag in a sense, because she can get a little bulky if you put a lot in there. But let's see, like the Speedy 20, the Diane bags along that style, the on the go, um, smaller version on the go. If that's your style of a bag, I recommend the BB of this bag. Not even the next size down, because this is the Noe GM, and she is everything that she needs to be. I absolutely love this bag. She is perfection, and I have no regrets. I was really concerned about her right here, and as you can see, nothing, nothing. She's 9 months old. She is 9 months old, and she don't have any scratches, any tears, any concerns. I love this bag, you guys. Okay, so when I carry her, she's too big to be treated like a baby, literally. So I do not baby her. What I did, I sprayed her, I apple guarded her down to, I sprayed the dickens out this bag. I sprayed her. She's getting a very soft, light patina on her. Very, very light patina. It may not pick it up, but it is. Oh God, you guys, I love this bag so much. I love her so much. She is perfection. She is, when she softened up on me. Um, got her in February. I'm gonna say with a few off and on carries with her, because I don't carry any bag religiously over and over again for months at a time. I always switch out bags, right? So from February, I'm gonna say Aprilish, close to May. So 3 months in, that's when she started to give. That's when she started. Because remember, I didn't carry her every day. That the May is when I started to realize, like, wait a minute, is she softening up? Yes, this was stiff at first too. You can look at my unboxing of this bag, and it was not a true unboxing because I could not wait. I really don't do unboxings. I had already opened it up when I showed you guys, but this was stiff as well. Um, Everything about this bag was just like this. And that's because it was brand spanking new. So be patient. Be patient. That's why I was trying to tell people about the carry-all. When it had those strings up front, they loosen up as well. They relax after a while. Because remember, that was leather. That was Vachetta leather. So leather always gives. The monogram on Louis Vuitton, the canvas on Louis Vuitton. I know people were going to be like, "What?" I 1000% feel, this is my opinion, and I do have another disclaimer as well. My opinion, that the canvas on Louis Vuitton is better than leather. People may argue and be like, better than leather? Yes. Even though this is raw cowhide on here, I feel like this is better than this. I just do. I love the canvas. I think the canvas just gets richer and beautiful within time. I know this is gonna get a beautiful, nice patina on it in a few years, but I just really feel like the canvas is better than leather products. Not better than yeah. I'm because I'm gonna keep on going on. That's just my opinion, you guys. But the No Way has no true wear and tear. If somebody saw this bag and compared it to a brand new one at the luxury house, they probably would think this was just as brand new. Only thing is she does have a nice little patina on it, and she has softened. But yes, I love this bag. Now, disclaimer. I know I just said that I sprayed this with Apple Guard. Please understand that Louis Vuitton does not recommend you to spray their bags with anything. If you purchase a bag, if you go to their website, if you go inside the Louis Vuitton store, you're not going to see where they sell leather cleaners, or we recommend that you do a leather conditioner every 6 months. You're not going to see that anywhere. They don't sell them. They don't and they don't recommend them. We as consumers have learned to invest in our product, and so our bags can continue to be luxurious and beautiful over time. But then after a while, we let them naturally patina. Someone, and I think whoever it was, the original person back a while back, discovered that Apple Guard will guard this particular vachetta leather and keep it from getting damage for just natural weather conditions and things like that. But that it does not stop the patina process, but it does protect it from getting damaged from rain and things like that. I know with Vachetta, eventually it's going to get some nicks and things like that on it, a scratch or something that I don't know where it came from. But as long as I can protect it until it gets that nice patina to lock in, I'm going to protect it. But yes, so I just had to put that disclaimer out there. If you choose to use Apple Guard, it will be totally based on me, a blogger, and other bloggers on YouTube. It is not at the recommendation of Louis Vuitton. Okay, so I digress. Next, one of my most favorite, not one of, the most favorite bags of all time. She is the reigning champion of bags. I thought the Carry-All MM was going to take the place of the Atashi bag. That Atashi Gucci bag was my 2022 most favorite bag of all time. But no, the Graceful is my most favorite bag. I can tell you, no matter what bag I purchase, the Graceful is my most favorite bag of 2023 and probably going forward. I got her and I am instantly in love with her. She will not have any noticeable wear and tear on her because I do baby this bag. And I don't mean baby it like, come on, nothing like that. But I do not carry her that much, but I do carry her. When I do carry her, um, I treat her like the queen that she is. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. When I carry this bag, I just carry it just like the Never Fools and things like that. I do not think that anybody who invests in luxury handbags should have to. Oh, wait a minute! Don't bump into me. Oh, don't do that. Oh my goodness! No, you should carry this just like you carry any other purse, just like you carry any other handbag, whether it was $20, $200, $1,500, $3,000, whatever. Carry your bag. You spent the money for it. You should not have to protect it like that. But I protect my investment, hint hint, um, such as these type of bags, because they come with things on them that can possibly get damaged. Now, with the graceful, another thing that made me fall in love with her, and some people think this is as a con, but she does not have that much vachetta on there. Now, some people are saying that Louis Vuitton has gotten away with not giving us a lot of vachetta on their bags, and they need to go back to that. I'm kind of on the fence with it because again, I have other bags that I need to show for my purchases of 2023. So I'm not saying that that's not true, but I'm also not saying that it's a must for it to be a beautiful piece because this is my most favorite bag from Louis Vuitton, and she does not have that much vachetta. As a matter of fact, 90% of the bag is monogram canvas. She just has the leather strap and this, and that's it. Everything else is canvas, right? Um, and she's a simple, elegant bag, and that's the reason why I like her. She doesn't have to have all those bag bells and whistles. Um, and she is the fuchsia. I'm gonna give you the right name, but I call it the fuchsia color. And she is pure perfection. Everything about this bag. She is structured like this, which she is not a structured bag by any means. She's a bum bag and she's meant to be loose and giving. The reason why she's structured like this, as you saw when I opened it up, she's stuffed with bubble wrap and she also has an organizer in her. So that's why she's sitting up like this. If she didn't have the bubble wrap in there and the organizer, she'd be floppy. But she's not. And I love this bag. If you ever get a graceful, trust me, you will love it as well. If you like a bum bag, she opened up the door for me to seek out her sisters that came before her, and they're going to be featured in another video. So it may end up being 3 videos, you guys, because as I'm going through my mind, got a little bit more purchases this year than I thought. Okay, but last bag, not too different than this one. She's her sister, and I'm not making it a surprise, so that's the reason why I'm telling you what it is, because I'm trying to get through this video that's ended up being just a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be. But she is the graceful and the damier bean, and she is sloppy and slouchy because she don't have anything in her, right? Well, she does have a little bit of she does have some bubble wrap in her, but you see how she's moving around like this? That's because she doesn't have an organizer in her, and she has the red inside. So I absolutely love the damier being graceful. There is no difference between these bags other than this being damier being, and I did not get this off of the Louis Vuitton luxury. I did not buy this directly from Louis Vuitton. I got this off of Fashion File. So this did not come from this did not come directly from Louis Vuitton. And one thing about Damier Bean, the greatness about Damier Bean, I absolutely love Damier Bean. It's, and most people already know this. This is the first print of Louis Vuitton. It was not the LVs. This is the first print of Louis Vuitton. The LVs didn't come until years later. But all I'm saying about this is Damier Ebene has the versatility that the monogram and the Damier Azur does not. It will look the same that it looks right now 5 years from now. Cause what? This is already coated in this dark brown leather. And every part of this bag is just canvas. So this bag will look like this forever. This is what you call Louis Vuitton's all-weather canvas, not leather, all-weather canvas. She is waterproof and all of that good stuff, right? I absolutely love this bag, you guys. This bag is beautiful. So, any other graceful. And she doesn't have, you would think that the last person didn't even carry her. What is this? Okay. Okay. I thought it was something on it, y'all. No corner issues, anything like that. The sides, everything about it looks perfect. Okay. So that's the end of this is a long video. Okay, so let me wrap it up. This is my first part one of my wear and tear, my monthly review of my part of my 2023 purchases. I have quite a few more to go through to show you if I would have purchased. And you guys know what. I don't want to keep going over that. That's what made the video be this long. So take care of yourselves, you guys. In Tennessee, it has its cool and warm days. It's flip-floppy. This weekend is supposed to be beautiful, and we're going to try to enjoy it as best as we can. Love on your family. Give somebody a smile today because everyone needs it. Keep in mind as you go about life that everybody is fighting their own battles, going through their own issues. Make sure that you be the reason that someone keeps going on. Be careful out there, you guys, and be blessed. Bye-bye.